Assalamualaikum.
Sorry, I muted.
It's me, Asira.
Welcome to day 3, Ayah 3 of our journey to learn and memorize the translation of Surah Al-Mulk.
Let's get started.
I started.
رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي اللهم ربنا زدنا علما.
So Abdullah is going to be reciting Ayah 1 and Ayah 2.
Surah Al-Mulk.
Did you guys memorize the ayahs?
Yes.
That's good enough.
Abdullah, come.
Okay.
Recite.
تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير.
Next. Next ayah, Abdullah.
Okay.
Let's start. Okay.
You don't remember the next ayah, Abdullah?
No.
Okay, that's fine. Anyone else who memorized the ayah?
I can do it.
Okay.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. الذي خلق سبع سماوات طباقا. Oh no, sorry, that's the other ayah. I was memorizing that before. الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا وهو العزيز الغفور.
ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا. MashaAllah. Okay.
So Abdullah is going to be reciting this ayah for us as well.
If Abdullah is not here,
Abdullah?
Yes.
Can you read this ayah?
Which one?
The one on the screen.
الذي خلق سبع سماوات طباقا ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفوت فارجع الصبر هل ترى من فطور.
Okay. It's not about Tajweed class, so that's why I won't be fixing the mistakes at this point, okay? It's tafawut though. We will move on to the next part. Miaz?
He who created the 7 heavens in layers, you will see no incongruity in the Merciful One's creation. Turn your vision again. See any flaw?
So the ayah starts off, الذي خلق سبع. So khalaqa, we did this word yesterday, and it's he who created. So sab'a is a number. So he who created sab'a, 7, samawat, like the skies. So he who created the 7 skies. Samawat comes from the root words sin, mim, waw, and samat is the singular, meaning one sky, and samawat, which we see here, means multiple skies. And it also doesn't necessarily have to be skies. It could be anything above you. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He has created the 7 skies. الذي خلق سبع سماوات طباقا. Tibaqa comes from the words ta, ba, and qaf, and it means layered. It means layered. So to put something on top of another in perfect proportion. So this ayah so far is talking about how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He has created the 7 heavens and stacked them on top of one another in perfect proportion and consistently. So ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت. So ma means not. Tarafi خلق الرحمن متفاوت. Not will you find any deficiency or inconsistency in his creations. So ma means not, and khalq his creations, whose creations are Rahman's. So this ayah is talking about how in the creations of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you will not see any inconsistencies. So everything is balanced and in perfect harmony. The word tafawut itself is comes from the root words fa, waw, and ta, and it means inconsistency. So your eyes will. So الذي خلق سبع سماوات طباقا ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت فارجع البصر. So return the vision. هل ترى من فطور. Do you see any crack? Futur comes from the root words fatwa and ra, and it means to break or split. So this ayah is basically saying how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He has created everything in perfect proportions, and this ayah is specifically talking about the 7 heavens. He has created them one upon another, and if you look up into the sky, you will not see any inconsistency or any crack, any futur in the sky. Your eyes will be defeated and overwhelmed and just humbled just by looking at the beautiful harmony in the sky, let alone finding any fault in it. So we as humans, we can't comprehend the glory. We can only see the first sky.
Next.
Yes, next.
An important thing we learned and comprehended from this ayah is that there is absolutely no imperfections in the creations of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you dare question whether what he has created is perfect, you can try looking anywhere and everywhere, but your vision will be returned to you humbled. The thing you must understand is that there is not one imperfection in the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What did you guys learn?
So we can unmute everyone.
Yes.
Okay. Volunteers?
Yeah, I can go first. So I basically learned that in the third ayah of Surah Mulk, it's explaining how us humans, we can't comprehend the multiple levels of the sky, and we can't dare question any imperfection that there isn't even an imperfection that Allah has created.
Good, mashallah. Who is next? Who wants to go next? Just one thing. Yes, Sarim.
I learned that Allah has no flaws in what He created, so I will not be able to find any flaws in the world whatsoever.
SubhanAllah. So true. Yes. Good, mashallah. Volunteers. Ayla, Aliyah.
I learned that Allah will never make anything that isn't perfect, and if you look up in the sky, then you won't see a crack in the sky because Allah made it perfectly.
Yes, good, mashallah. Hassan. Let's unmute Hassan. Hassan wants to go. Hassan, you want to go?
I learned that no matter what happens or what people do, they're always there for a reason. And Allah doesn't make things for no reason. Just make.
Good point. That's a very good point. That if we don't understand, that doesn't mean that. If it doesn't make sense to us, then we are short knowledge. Anyone else?
I can go.
Sifa wants to go.
Who wants to go?
Me.
Go.
I learned that Allah makes everything perfect, like shoes, sky, grass, trees. There are no flaws in anything He makes.
Good. That's Muhammad, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good, mashallah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking about that. It's not someone else saying. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala himself is pointing that out, that I have made the heavens without any cracks. Anyone else? Good, mashallah. Very good. Mashallah, you guys are learning. You're paying attention. That's very good. Now, we'll do just a quick recap because I want to tell you that what I learned, right? It's important that I learned. So let me mute all of you because there is some kind of noise. Oops. Okay, so one thing that we Muslims believe that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is our Rabb and He created everything. Everything is created by Him. If you have watched the video that Miriam made the other day, that yes, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made everything, you might think that, oh, I made the pen or the pen was made in the machine, but the pen was made with the material that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created everything. And today we learn another thing, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created everything perfectly. So sometimes you might think that this is not perfect, but that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says it is perfect, so it is perfect. And because of that, He's praiseworthy because He's the only one who can create things without any flaws. Now, in the Quran, there are other points, there are other verses that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about this. In Surah Al-Naml, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that it is the work of Allah who perfected everything. You know, sometimes when you think that you cannot do these things, or this is now you're not supposed to have this skill, but this work has been given to you by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created you. There is no, don't doubt that you're not perfect or you cannot do this. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Al-Qaf that have they not looked at the heaven above them, how we structured this, and we have beautified it with no rifts. You know, when we human being, we make one, look at your ceiling, look up, everybody look up the ceiling. This is the ceiling that is made by human beings. Is it going to stay here for centuries and centuries? Do you expect this to be there after 500 years?
No.
No. But the sky was made how many centuries ago? We don't even have idea. Do you have rough idea that how many centuries ago Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made the sky?
No.
Now, when there is a tornado, you think that your roof can fall on you? Is it possible?
Yeah.
Yes. Did you ever think that, oh my God, the sky is going to fall upon us?
No.
Never, because this is how perfect it is. Today, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is actually challenging you that you look to the sky and find a drop, find something which is not perfect. So this is the challenge today. You're going to look at the sky. We are not challenging Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We are doing this because we actually want to increase our iman. And if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says look, then we'll look. So all of us after this, or maybe if it is night there where you are, in the morning, you're going to look out from the window and you are going to stare at the sky for a good 5-10 minutes. Because what will happen? At the end, you will be tired. We learned that Hassan had very good point, mashallah, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created everything for a purpose and everything is beautiful. And Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught us this dua. What is the dua? Let's see.
Allahumma ahsanta khalqi fa ahsin khulqi.
And what is the meaning of this dua?
Ikra.
Amika is muted. Maybe she's among those people that who got muted. Yes. Oh, she's here. Yes, Ikra?
O Allah, just as you have made my physical appearance beautiful, make my character beautiful as well.
So when we look at the mirror, we are supposed to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that Allah, you made me so beautiful. You know, when you are looking at the mirror, Shaitan makes you think, oh, look at your nose, it's so ugly. Look at your eyes. Oh my God, look at those lips. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created you. So even thinking like that is not allowed. You are perfect because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made you. So you're supposed to make this dua that, oh Allah, you made me so beautiful, but make my character beautiful now. I don't want to be a liar. I don't want to be a cheater. I don't want to be a lazy person. I don't want to be someone who is embarrassing Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam on Day of Judgment because I call myself Muslim and I'm claiming to be from his ummah. but today I'm not worth it. I want to be so beautiful that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is proud of me, right?
Aisha, you should learn this dua. You're so beautiful. MashaAllah.
MashaAllah, Aisha. Let's memorize this dua because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made you especially so beautiful. So let's, Aisha is missing for a few minutes, so you can wrap up. Girls?
Jazakallah khair for watching, everybody.
Inshallah, we hope to see you again tomorrow for ayah number 4.
And let's memorize this. So I need one reciter who can recite all those 3 ayahs without looking right now. It's a challenge. Who accepts? Come up. It's a challenge from Mia's, not from me.
I accept. Oh, wait.
Okay. You expect or accept?
I can try. Like, I'll try. Like,
Aliyah expected first. Okay, let's go.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا وهو العزيز الغفور. Where are you going?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا وهو العزيز الغفور الذي خلق 7 سماوات طباقا ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت فارجع البصر هل ترى من فطور.
Good. Mashallah. Who is that? That's enough. That's enough. 3 ayahs. Who was it?
Saim. I'm from Pakistan.
Oh, okay. Good. Saim from Pakistan. Welcome. Okay, good. Mashallah. You can recite the next ayah tomorrow because looks like you know the next ayah too. Okay, Fatima. Fatima accepts. Fatima, come up.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا وهو العزيز الغفور الذي خلق 7 سماوات طباقا ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت فارجع البصر هل ترى من فطور ثم ارجع البصر
I think that's it, right? Michelle?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, Saad wants to try. Sure, Saad. Why not? Come.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا وهو العزيز الغفور الذي خلق 7 سماوات طباقا ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت فارجع البصر هل ترى من فطور.
Good, mashallah. There is one mistake in second ayah. Go open the Quran and mark that mistake and fix it, okay? You will know what it is. Who wants to go next? Good, mashallah. You know, if you memorize one ayah every day at the end of Ramadan, you will know 30 ayahs. And what are the benefits, Ikra, that if you recite this? What are the benefits?
It will advocate for you to go into Jannah. It will protect you from the, I need to think of the word in English, punishment of the grave.
See, we'll be all alone in the grave. You know, this mummy who loves us so much and the dad and siblings, no one is going to be there. No one, doesn't matter how rich we are. But Surah Aal-Mulk will go with us. It will be in a different form, maybe in a form of a friend. So let's memorize it. Let's make sure, just memorize one ayah. So if you have not memorized it yet, don't worry about ayah number 1 and 2, okay? Just memorize ayah number 3 today. And then inshallah, who wants to go next?
Me.
Sarah. Okay, Sarah. Sarah from Pakistan.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا هو العزيز الغفور
Good.
الذي خلق سبع سماوات طباقا ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت فرجه البصر هل ترى من فطور.
Good, mashallah. Sarah, it is so late. You're still up? Mashallah. Good job. How old are you, Sarah?
Seven.
7. Mashallah, guys. If Sarah can do it, anyone can do it, right? So,
Yes.
Abdullah, tomorrow, ayah number 3. You have to memorize, okay? Inshallah. Who wants to go next?
Okay.
Huzaifa. I was thinking why Huzaifa still did not say. Yes, Huzaifa.
تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا وهو العزيز الغفور الذي خلق 7 سماوات طباقا ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت فارجع البصر هل ترى من فطور.
Good. Beautiful. Mashallah, mashallah. Okay. So I guess that is it for today. Aisha wants to say something. You want to say Jazakallah khair, but you have to say it in loud voice, okay? Jazakallah khair. Yes.
Assalamu alaikum.
So I have to say Mia's out or Mia's are out.
No, Ikra said. I'm not
Oh, you
Ikra.
say.
Aisha says that.
Okay, Aisha, you say that. Mia's out. Mia's out.
Welcome.
Inshallah. See you guys tomorrow. Assalamu alaikum.
Mom.
Beautiful. Inshallah.
Mom.